Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? West Coast Battle Media, we are here. You already know what I'm here to talk about, man. Power ranking system. Western Conference power rankings. Let's talk about it for a second, man. So yesterday I came to y'all, I told y'all, hey, we're going to go ahead and rank this shit out here in the West. We're going to have power rankings. People are going to get rewarded for their work, not how much they talk about their past battles, not how much they talk about their past work. You get rewarded for the year 2017. The current year, we're getting a power ranking system to go ahead and reward people for their work and rank people where they deserve to be ranked out here in the West based on what they're doing and their impact in the culture in the Western Conference. So, I put that out there yesterday. Mixed reviews on it, man. A lot of people, you know, most of the people was like, hey, we need this. I support it. Let's go ahead and get it. I like this idea. A lot of other people wanted to go ahead and take the time to go ahead and voice their displeasure. They don't like the list. They don't feel like it's going to be accurate. You can't do this. International views matter. You can't tell me I'm worse than this nigga. This nigga's not better than me. This nigga's not better than me. That was a lot of you niggas, right? Does that sound familiar? Sound familiar? Excuse me, my bad. Nico, get the fuck out of here. We don't want a power ranking system. Who the fuck cares about the power rankings? I'm better than this nigga. I had 1 million views in this year. I had 100,000 views this year. In 2014, I was better than everybody. How the fuck are you gonna tell me he's better than me now? What is this list about? If it's not a top 30, I don't care. Power rankings, what is that? I was not athletic in high school. I don't know what the fuck a sport is. I've never watched the NBA. I've never watched the NFL. 2K and Madden. Power rankings? Nico, media, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. That's what all you niggas was talking about, right? That's all I kept hearing yesterday. A lot of you niggas sit over here and talk about, oh, I know the power ranking is, I know what it is, but you niggas have a problem with the power rankings. Then when I ask you niggas, what's the problem? Y'all really don't have a ranking, y'all really don't have a problem with the power rankings. You have a problem that you probably might not be voted on. You have a problem that you may not be ranked based on your work. That's all I'm seeing is a lot of y'all ain't really put the work in, and now you see that now we talking about work, something tangible. Now y'all sitting over here trying to run over other excuses, but we ain't doing that. It's getting implemented regardless if y'all want it or not. It's happening, man. We gonna get this popping. People need to be rewarded for the work. Feel what I'm saying? They need to be rewarded for the work. And those who ain't working, I respect what you did in the culture. I respect the fact that you dope. I respect the fact that you put in work in the past. But this is for the current year, and if you ain't put the work in, you need to step aside and let the people who are really working right now go ahead and shine. And that's what this is all about, man. So today, I'm coming to you guys with the point system. I know a lot of people were like, man, how are you going to do a power ranking system? How is this going to work? Well, I've already established a very strong panel of people from the West region that are going to go ahead and talk amongst ourselves and get these rankings crisp and everything like that. But there is a point system that will give you points for everything that you do out here in the West, and you will be graded accordingly with those numbers, right? So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. So you're going to be graded point wise. You're going to get points for your total battles. You're going to get points for your total views. You get points for your average view per battle. You get points for your opponent. You get points for the league you went on. You even get points if it's a road game or not. You get points. Now, the things that will not be counted as a point total will be the things that actually have the meaning behind what you see in the number category. A person with 100,000 views in Flip Top or a league like that is not the same as 100,000 views on URL. A person who's getting views on A-Hat, the view ain't equal to a view on King of the Dot. And we're gonna break this down so you guys understand why it is I'm saying these things. And it's not to throw any particular league under the bus, but we need to make sure that we're clear about where everybody's ranking these leagues, these opponents, and all of that. We need to go ahead and be clear. So let me go ahead and bring this clarity, y'all, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, with this right here, man, per battle, okay, per battle, you get 1 point. So each battle you have, you get 1 point for that battle. If it is a road game, if you had to travel, you get 2 points. You get rewarded for traveling. You get rewarded for traveling. Yes, you do. You get rewarded for traveling. Oh, yes, you do. you get rewarded. So 1 point per battle that you have, 2 points if you travel. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. So, views, total view count. Let's go ahead and talk about how many points you get per your view. So, if you're in the hundreds of views category, that means you have 100 views to 999 views. You're in the hundreds of views category. Your views rank in the hundreds. Your total views rank in the hundreds. You will get a total of 10 points for those hundreds of views. You get 10 points for ranking within that range. 10 points for that. Thousands of views range. That means 1,000 views to 9,999. 20 points. Okay, y'all following me? Please follow me on this. Tens of thousands of views. 10,000 views to 99. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all should get the gist of where I'm going with this right now, okay? For that right there in the tens of thousands, you get 30 points for that. Hundreds of thousands of views. You get 50 points for being in the hundreds of thousands of views. Million views. Now we talking, right? We talking about the million view people? Alright. You get 100 points if you touched 1 million views. 100. So let's talk about your average view per battle. Average views per battle. Hold on, I'm sorry. Y'all had questions? Y'all didn't understand the concept? Let me go back to it, man. Let me go back to it. 100 views. That means 100 views to 999, 10 points. Thousands of views. 1,000 to 9,999, you get 20 points. Tens of thousands. 10,000 to 99,999, 30. 100,000 to 999,999, 50 points. 1 million views. All the way to the last millionth view. 100 points. We good with this so far. Cool, I'm glad y'all following me right now. Average views per battle. Your average view per battle. You get points for this. If you're in the hundreds, you get 10 points. If your average views are in the thousands, you get 20 points. If your average views are in the tens of thousands, you get 30 points. If your average views are in the hundreds of thousands, you get 50. If your total views are in the millions, if you're averaging over 1 million views per battle, you get 100 points for that. We clear on that so far? Hopefully we're clear. This is not really complicated. It's not extracurricular. This is just very basic right here. You get certain points for certain things that you do. Now, quality of your opponent. Let's talk about the quality of your opponent. If you are battling somebody who is low tier or a rookie, you get 10 points for that. Now, I already know where this is going to come up to. How do you know they're low tier? How can you qualify somebody being low tier? How the fuck is this going to work? Is this just your opinion, Nico? We don't give a fuck about your opinion. Get the fuck out of here. Nico, media, hold it down, 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 hold it down. Again, I told y'all you're going to have a panel on this. I got a whole entire team working on this. And we will decide where your tier is. Ain't no bias with this at all. Because your work, and say that word again, work will speak on your tier. Your work speaks for your tier. You understand what I'm saying? In comparison to your fellow peers who are battlers. Okay? We good with that? Cool. Let's go ahead and move on from this, shall we? Quality of your opponent. Again, low tier or a rookie. A rookie, somebody who just started out, somebody who's on the tryout battles. Them type of people. 10 points. 10 points. Somebody who's in the first year of battling. 10 points for them. Mid-tier. You know, your journeymen, the people who, they ain't top of the line, they ain't the bottom. They like your average, everyday battle rapper. You know, they're average. Slash up-and-comers. This means the people who you see who have the talent, they got the potential, they starting to get them looks. They're up-and-coming names of the West. They are people who are up-and-coming in battle rap period and the West. For those people, 30 points. We reward you for getting better names. The better the name, the better the point total. We reward you for getting for getting those better names. And we salute you for that too. Top tiers or vets. I think we already know who the top tiers are. We ain't got to put no names out there. We know what it means to be top tier. We know what it means. When you're talking about the URLs, the King of the Dots, we know what it means to be top tier. Okay? There should not be any doubt about what it means to be top tier. Or a vet. That goes for over there, and that also goes for right here within the Western Conference, in the West region. You top tier, and you a vet out here, somebody who's really been putting in that work, and you a top name vet out here. For that, 50 points. 50. You get 50 points for that. We good with that so far. Quality opponent, low tier rookie, 10 points. Mid-tier up-and-comer, 30 points. Top-tier vet, 50 points. You good with that? Niggas? Niggas? We good? We good? Okay. League. Oh, yes, let's talk about the leagues. All leagues matter, Nico. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about these other leagues. This league is the only league that matters. No, this league is what matters. You niggas are tripping. This league matters. Nico Media. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. I have ranked these leagues for y'all. I've ranked them for y'all. Let's talk about the leagues. An international league. I got y'all attention. I got some of y'all attention, right? For all you people who like going to the flip tops, and well, I want to travel to the Australia, I want to travel to the DR, I want to travel to Mexico, I want to travel, you know, over here to Europe, wherever you want to go. Great. Great. I'm not going to knock you. 5 points for going to that league. 5 points for an international league. A West Region League. This means this is a league within the Western Conference. 10 points. Outside the West. This means you travel. This means you left the West region and you traveled. You went to a league in the South. You went to a league in the Midwest. You went to a league in New York or Philly or somewhere like that. You went to these places. 50 points for traveling like that. 50 points for leaving the comfort of the Western Conference. 50 points for that. Alright? Now, let's talk about the big leagues. We know who the big leagues are. I don't want to play this game with y'all at all. We know who the big leagues are. URL, King of the Dot, UW, so on and so forth, who have that type of impact within the battle rap culture. The movers and shakers. We know who those leagues are. Let's not act dumb. Let's not try and say this league has it and this league. No, we know who those leagues are based on what all you niggas are chasing. You understand what I'm saying? We know who those leagues are. So let's not act moist about this. Let's not get in our moist ass feelings. Huh, niggas? Niggas, get out your moist ass feelings. Big leagues. Your URLs, King of the Dots, UWs, etc., etc., etc. 100 points. Oh, you heard me right, niggas. You heard me right. Impact of those leagues? Oh, you get 100 points for being on those leagues. You had a battle drop and it's on YouTube and I can physically access that and I can watch it and my pet and the panel can watch it. The whole team can watch it. The whole fan base, everybody can watch it. And you had a battle drop on there? 100 points. Because those are the main leagues. Those are the movers and shakers. Those are the big leagues. You understand what I'm saying? These are the events y'all want. The Gnomes, the Summer Madnesses, World Domination, Massacre. Huh? You sound familiar? Huh? Bunker. If the bunker comes back, huh? Is what y'all like? High stakes, Alpha and Omega. These are the leagues and the battles and the platforms y'all want, right? Well, if they the ones that y'all want, these are the ones that's coveted the most in all of battle rap for everybody who's a part of this culture. If that's what's coveted the most, then if you get on that league, you get rewarded for it. 100 points for that. So, that is the point system. And you will be given points accordingly based on your work. So, with that being said, the things that I did not mention. your personal performance, the impact of your views and your battles. Okay? That matters a lot. Some of you may have all these buku views. You went to a league internationally, or you went to a league with so many subscribers. You just accumulated all these views because you went to a league with all these subscribers and they just gave you so many views, right? You just got all these views accumulated. Do those views equal up to somebody who has a PG to drop? Do those views equal up to somebody who had a GZ battle that dropped? Do these views that you've accumulated from all these places, right? They equal up to the big leagues? And who's watching these big leagues? Huh? Oh, okay. So we're gonna be talking about the impact behind your battles. Some of these battles, let's be real, a lot of y'all take battles for the check. Ain't no impact to it. It's not impacting you. Only thing it's doing is impacting your pocket. But we ain't counting people's pockets with this power ranking. Your pockets is not a part of this power ranking. Your work is. You understand what I'm saying? So we will be talking about the impact. Now, this is not something that I will be deciding on. This is something that the entire panel will be deciding on. The impact of the battles that you have. Your performance within these battles. We will be discussing all of this when we're talking about rankings. So you may see somebody who has more points than this battler. This battler has more points than this other nigga. But that nigga who has less views, more impact. He may be ranked higher. Y'all like, oh my God, this is biased. What the fuck is going on, Nico? Hold it down. If you have all these views, but there's no impact from it, and we're doing a power ranking system about the people who are moving and making an impact in the Western Conference, why should I rank you above somebody else who's making an impact? If this was just total views and all that matters was views, okay, sure. But no, we're not doing that. We're including the impact. Where you battle matters. Who you battled matters. When you got this look, what did you do with it? All of those things matter when you're talking about the power ranking system. Okay? You go on a 10-game win streak against a bunch of no-names. Great. You went on a 10-game win streak against a bunch of no-names. You go on a 10-game win streak against top tiers. More impactful by far. We ain't got to discuss that. So that is the point system and how this is going to work and how you will be graded, how you will be getting points attributed to you for your work. Feel what I'm saying? So this is what's going to be implemented. The team, the panel, they're going to be hard. We're going to be hard at work at this. We're going to get all the point totals divvied to everybody based on their work. We're going to get everything laid out there for them. Then once we have everybody with a point total, we're going to start ranking these people. And once we get these people ranked, we will have our top 30. If y'all have any questions, y'all already know, hit my line. Don't get in these comments in your moist ass feelings. Don't sit over here crying, bitching, moaning, and complaining. Talk. We all men, we all grown. Talk like it. Alright? Alright. So how y'all feel about this, man? Y'all excited about this power ranking system? Because I'm excited. I'm excited personally. Because we get to talk about people's work. We don't get to talk about people's work from past years. We talk about this year. The work. Feel what I'm saying? I love that word. I love that word. Your work. What does your work say about you? We're going to find out this year, man. It's happening. Western Conference Power Rankings. This was the vlog telling y'all about the point system. It's time to go ahead and get about that action, man. This your boy Nico, though, man. West Coast Battle Media. We up out of here, man.